A world of hidden wealth. In the heart of the Colombian Andes, there's a war that never truly ended. Not a war of guns, but of green stones. Emeralds. Every day, locals climb through piles of waste, sifting through rocks with bare hands, hoping for a gem that might buy them a home or feed their kids. Meanwhile, just miles away, multi-million-dollar machines drill deep into the earth, backed by global investors, armed with tech, exporting emeralds across the world. This is the untold story of Colombia's Emerald Empire, a $150 million industry where the profits rarely reach the hands that dig. Welcome to Bizilon. Let's uncover the truth. Chapter 1. A stone more valuable than gold. Colombia produces over 60% of the world's emeralds, not because it has more rocks, but because of its unique geology. Unlike other countries, Colombia's emeralds form in shale, not granite. Shale has sulfur, which pulls iron out of the emerald. That gives Colombian stones their famously deep, vibrant green, the color buyers crave. Top stones sell for $35,000 per carat, sometimes more than diamonds. But here's the problem. Most of the people mining these stones live in poverty. Chapter 2. The Guaqueros. Treasure hunters of the mountains. Meet the Guaqueros. These are informal miners, mostly locals, who wait hours outside private mines for what's called the barradora, a chance to search through discarded debris from major excavation sites. Armed with shovels and hope, they scramble through the rocks, sometimes finding stones worth a few dollars, sometimes nothing. One Guaco we met said her last real find was over a year ago. She used that money to pay off debts and buy a small house. Now, she's waiting again. And it's getting harder. With modern mining machines, optical sorters, and deep tunnel extraction, companies leave less and less behind, and they're not required to give Guacos any of it. Chapter 3. From drug lords to foreign boards. The fight for emeralds has been bloody. Back in the 1970s and 80s, Colombia's emerald trade was run by powerful warlords called Dons, who ruled entire regions with violence. The Colombian government tried to nationalize the mines, but remote geography and armed conflict made it nearly impossible. Between 1965 and 1990, thousands died in what locals still call the Green Wars. Eventually, a fragile peace took hold in the 1990s, but it came with a price. In the 2010s, foreign investors arrived, buying up mine titles and promising modernization. One of the biggest players, a Dubai-based company called Fura Gems, which now owns one of the largest mines in Colombia. They've invested over $150 million in technology, tunnels, and processing. Chapter 4. Who gets rich? Fura's mine now exports 500,000 carats a year. Their tunnels are big enough to drive a truck through. Cameras and ultraviolet lights sort stones by size and clarity. Even the washing is automated. Their workers earn wages, not emeralds. They get ID cards, safety gear, and supervision. And for many, it's the first stable income they've ever had. But here's the kicker. Even with modernization, most locals still see none of the profit. Artisanal miners working outside the official mines say they go months without income. And though the government says it's making it easier to get licenses, red tape and corruption remain. Meanwhile, emeralds mined from Muzo or Guaqueros are polished in Europe, sold in New York, and end up on the necks of royalty. Chapter 5. An ancient pattern of exploitation. Colombia's emerald story is not new. In the 1500s, Spanish conquistadors enslaved indigenous people to extract emeralds. The stones went to Spain, India, and Persia, symbols of wealth, rarely seen again by the hands that mined them. Today, the trade is global. Colombia exports up to $150 million worth of emeralds each year, with the U.S. as its top buyer. Retailers like Tiffany & Co. showcase these gems, but the profits stay in the hands of owners, not communities. As one historian put it, the people mining the emeralds are still treated as disposable, the price of green. The emerald industry in Colombia is cleaner, richer, and more efficient than ever. But at its core, the system hasn't changed. Foreign companies make billions. Local miners get scrapped. For every polished gem on a red carpet, there's a woman scraping through rock, hoping for a miracle. This is the cost of beauty, and this is the story no one wants to tell.